So one of the wonderful things about van life is beautiful sunrises in the morning. You get to enjoy it when most folks are still in bed, and you step out of your van and this is what you see. You don't see the dirty living room or the dirty kitchen or the piles of dishes in the sink. You get to see this every morning. Hey guys, it's me, Keith from Divorce the Horse, and today we're going to talk about Old Man Winter. Now, as you know, Old Man Winter's coming up upon us, and it's getting cold here in the upper Midwest. They've already had a big blizzard out in Bismarck, North Dakota, 2 feet, which was like 2 nights ago. That's not very far from where I'm at in Minnesota here, and usually we get snow when they get snow. So temperatures have been down to about 30, 32 degrees at night, and it's getting chilly in here. I woke up this morning and saw my breath inside the vehicle. Yeah, so when it hits 16 degrees outside or inside the vehicle, I call it quits for the winter because I have asthma, and it's not good for me. It's hard for me to sleep. So anyway, we want to talk about propane heaters. Now, here in the Betty, I don't have a lot of room, and a lot of guys are using the Olympia Wave 2 or 3 heater. I don't have one of those. I opted for the My Buddy Little Buddy heater, and let's take a look at it. That's right, guys. You know what time it is? It's that time of year, fall, where the decorations come out in all the stores. Halloween is just a few weeks away, and look at all this stuff. Clearly, everybody's ready for fall. Even the cupcakes. But that also means something else for us upper Midwesterner van people and RV people. That means colder nights and colder mornings. So I'm headed down the camping aisle here at Walmart, and we're going to take a look at the heating options they have for your van. Just to take the edge off when it's cold. So here we have 2 of the choices that you can get at your local Walmart store. The Mr. Buddy heater, which is a big heater, and it uses the cylinder propane, those right there, to fuel it. But you can buy an adapter and hook it up to a 20-gallon tank and get a lot more runtime out of it. I've heard a lot of good things about the Mr. Buddy heater, except for the igniter. Apparently it has igniter issues, and after about 2 or 3 months, it stops lighting and you're stuck with a hunk of junk. So I avoided that, and that was just too much for my van. So I went and I bought, you guessed it, the Little Buddy heater. And the reason why I got the Little Buddy heater was I don't have a lot of space with the way my layout is for a heater. And secondly, it has a different type of igniter on it than the Mr. Buddy heater does. So we're going to test that little boy out tonight and see how that goes. And once again, that also runs on these propane tanks, which, as you can see, are $6.44 for 2, and each one of those cylinders lasts about 4 to 5 hours. Now there's the star of the show tonight, the My Buddy Little Buddy heater, not the Buddy heater. The Buddy heater has got a big square shape to it. This is a smaller unit that I'm using to heat my vehicle because there's really not enough room for such a big heater as a My Buddy, even in my extended cargo van. And tonight we started at the temperature at 47 degrees 10 minutes ago, and we're already up to 53 degrees inside the Betty with this little bad boy. As you can see, it runs on a single camp cylinder. Runs about $4 or $5 a cylinder. Yeah, maybe you get about 5 hours of burn time out of each one of those cylinders. And the disadvantage is, unlike the Big Buddy heater, this one you cannot connect up to a 20-gallon tank and run. So those are the differences. But the Big Buddy heater has a repeated history of problems with the igniter going out after a couple of months of use. And so basically throwing a couple $100 away with that. So yeah, anyway, we're just going to let this run for a little bit. Now I have to be extremely careful because this is flammable. The curtains are flammable. Everything in here, the carpet is flammable. Open flame source. You kind of get the picture here. But I wanted to see how long it would take before it got comfortable in here. and run this test. And so far, I said like 10 minutes ago, it was whopping 47 degrees, and now we're up to 55 degrees near the ceiling here. So not too bad of a test. Okay, so it's been like about 20 minutes since we started, and the temperature was 47 degrees. Now let's check and see what this little buddy heater has done for us. Can you believe it? 67 degrees up here at the top. That's a 20-degree temperature climb inside this vehicle in a little over 20 minutes. It's starting to get nice and warm and toasty in here. Another good way to stay warm in your van in the fall or the winter months is get a good sleeping bag, like one of these, but not from Walmart. You want to go out and you want to get yourself one that's rated for below 0. And that's what I have. I have a mummy bag that's rated for below 0, and I sleep with the mummy bag open except for a little pocket at the end that I can tuck my feet in, keep my feet warm. And then I have one of those Snuggies, you know, one of those adult robes that opens only in the back. And believe it or not, between the Snuggie, a comforter, and my below 0 sleeping bag, currently with temperatures down at 30 degrees freezing, I am snug and warm in that baby. You know, it takes a little bit when you get in, it's cold at first, but once I'm in bed and I'm warm, 10-15 minutes later, that thing is snugly warm all night long, and I've never had a problem waking up cold, you know, in temperatures above 0. So what do you think, guys? Thanks for watching. Glad to have you along, and we're going to see some more stuff in the future. Be sure you like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends who are interested in living in their vans, or, you know, just even staying warm when they're camping better. I appreciate you coming by, and thanks for everything. So until next time, fight the good fight. Love you guys. Bye.